All right, for today, we're doing the discussion on the updates that were in the Chinese anniversary live stream. There are a couple ones that I want to talk about overall, though nothing like super game breaking, though, just some quality of life things and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So, the first thing for business is that they changed the graphics for how the sea looks. If you guys see right here, it is much smoother. It's more plain compared to the previous one. Personally, I like the old one like way more. It looks like water, whereas this is just like it's like a calm sea, I guess. I don't know. To me, I like this. I like the previous one more, but there may be multiple reasons as to why they're doing this. One, it could be to make the combat less laggy, is what I'm expecting. Because if you guys have like a pretty rundown hardware to play as you're laying, you're probably gonna get some lag. I'm not gonna lie, on my emulator, I do get some lag sometimes. My phone is fine, because it's S22 Ultra. But when it comes to my emulator, though, it gets pretty laggy at times. So I think they might have done this just to prevent hardware. Otherwise, though, in terms of aesthetics, I don't think it's like that great. But who knows what they did it for? It works for the foggy one as well too. So smoother out here. And then for the Red Sea, I don't know what it's called. Dusk Sea. Smoother here as well too. Yeah, I just like the old ones much more. It just looks normal to me. I don't like the new one at all. Midnight Sea. Yeah, I just like the old one more. Here's the new victory screen. So this one right here, I think it's okay. I think it may be bothersome after a while if you're trying to speed things up, because if you guys don't know, this is a grindy game, and as over the course of playing this game for many months, years even, you're gonna get tired, or you want to do your combats as fast as possible, right? You want to get in, get your grind in, get out, and repeat, right? So if there's an extra step, like they show like the pictures and then the damage charts or whatever, honestly, in auto, I guess it may make it like super fast, but I feel like this is just like, if it's like a little bit slower, min max things, dude. I can't stand it. It's just min max things. I don't like it. But they might make it like a little bit faster though. This person's using level 30 ships. Interesting here. These are skins or whatever, so we're skipping those for a bit. Now, Gear Labs. Gear Labs is gonna get an update. I don't know when. Maybe this summer. But most of the time when we get Gear Lab updates, it's like the end of the year, so I'm not exactly sure. But we're getting a hefty amount of things right here. The plain stuff I don't really care about. I care about the URDD gun. My first thought was plus 10 firepower to New Jersey, because I'm not gonna lie, the moment this gun comes out, I'm making one. Let's toss it on New Jersey. If it's 45 firepower, that's an extra 10 firepower to New Jersey. We take those here. We take those. More damage for New Jersey. For New Jersey, always welcome. Always welcome. Now, the next bit is that meta ships are going to get fleet tech. So this is pretty big right here. For the longest of time, and if you're a free-to-play player, you probably agree with this as well too, meta ships take up a dock space, and most people that have those that are free-to-play hate them because you can't get rid of them. They're there in your dock space forever. It is negligible, and everyone just hates it. So at least this way, by having the ships in your dock space and having them in possession, you have fleet tech points from them, which means, I guess, it boosts your numbers up and stuff. I don't know if it offers anything else, but maybe. I mean, they're gonna add a new faction later, which I'll talk about when I get to that part of a video. But maybe get more permastats. I want more permastats, but I don't know. Maybe. New challenge mode comes out. This has been scrapped for like almost a year and a half now, so I forgot it almost existed. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna make the level cap like 125 this time or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know what they're gonna change about it, honestly. I don't even know if you can like, the old challenge mode is already a chore, so I don't even know what they're gonna do with this one. I don't think they're gonna do anything like super drastic, but hey, it could or whatever. Some mini games are not permanent, so I know there's some fun ones out there that I never got to experience because I was just too lazy to do it. But there are some fun ones like Plant vs Zombies, Bomberman ones. Those are some fun ones. Maybe those might be available. I'm not exactly sure. Max number of ships retiring has increased. This is a big one right here. Finally. Oh my god. I hate having to mash the quick select like 8 times just to get rid of everything just so I can go back to farming. It sucks. So having this right here, honestly, just make it like 30 or 40. We're good. Just do like 2 or 3 times and I'm fine. Don't make it 10 out of time. It is way too little. I just can't. Even if I do it really, really fast, it takes like less than 20 seconds. It's just tedious and I just don't like it. More skins right here. All right, Operation Siren daily refresh mission adjusted. Thank God. So if there's one thing I don't like and one thing I hate is having to check the ports every single 3 days to buy new things in OS. I just can't stand it. To this very day, right now, I haven't checked the shop in a week now. I just can't. Like, I don't know why they just can't put the port shops in the general shop where you have all the stores available so I can quick access it without having to load up OS, go to a port, which takes like 5 clicks, open it, move my ships to the dock space, open the shop, and then I can buy things. That's just too much clicking for no reason. I can just go to lobby, hit the store section, go to the port shops, and boom, do it like in 2 clicks. Much easier that way. This way is just way too tedious. Like, you can make it this way, but there should be other ways as well too. It's too clicky for no reason. I just don't like it. All right, SOS is removed. Thank God. Okay, no one, like almost no one does submarine in this game. It's just so tedious. Like, everyone wants to use main ships because that's how they want to play, and no one just wants to use submarines. There's multiple reasons why. Main fleet combat is more fun. Submarines uses oil. It is not fun that way. It's just tedious as a whole because a lot of people, if you're new, oil is pretty tight if you're trying to progress. Otherwise, if you're like a late boomer player like I am, I don't really care too much. But even then, I don't want to do SOS stuff or whatever. It's just way too tedious for like no rewards. Everyone right now, if you want to incentivize gameplay and farming, there has to be better rewards in those modes or whatever. Gold place is a very good incentive. It is one of the most limited resources in the game. There needs to be more gold plates accessible in this game. I'm telling you right now, there has to be more. Even right now, it's been like 2.5 years for me for gold plate farming or whatever. I still need a lot more. Like I just need a lot more. Cross server loadout sharing. So this is pretty nice, but you have to realize like carriers or whatever. There are some setups that people shouldn't copy because different types of scenarios use different kind of planes. So one thing to keep in mind of is if they do this game mode, it has to be for like the content specifically. So like, say for example, let's say you want to copy someone's loadout for like what's the current boss right now, Queen Elizabeth meta. It has to be specifically for that. It can't just be I open up Yorktown 2 and they show out all the loadouts for Yorktown 2. It can't be like that. It has to be I open up Queen Elizabeth, there's a button that says recommended loadouts or whatever, and then you copy from that. That's how it should be. Much easier that way, less complicated, and people won't be building the wrong things or won't be taking the wrong specific gear for that specific content. Much, much better that way. We're going to skip that stuff. This is TB stuff. Don't care about that. New secret faction. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know what it's going to be. The new faction is. If it's not meta, it's probably some going to be other country, but I think it might be just be a meta faction or whatever. If it's not, I don't know. I don't know what other country has like a lot of naval like firepower or whatever. So I'm not exactly sure about that one. But that covers up that stream. So hope y'all enjoy the video. That's all the updates I want to talk about. Some neat stuff, some whatever stuff. There's also something about them scrapping a rogue mode. Actually, I saw it coming. So yeah. Anyways, though, there needs to be a lot to be added on. I swear, can we just get an OS update? Can we get some new arbiters or something? Like, I hate OS, I really do, but the boss fights in OS is really, really fun. Strongholds, they made a little like a stronghold challenge mode would be really fun as well too. I need more stuff, man. I swear, I do. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned next one, guys. And thank you guys for watching as always.